Welcome to Sedgley Park and for Lions TV. We've got the community game behind us, Folly Lane versus Bury Broncos, and we've got Paul here, who's the underage manager and and he's the chairman actually of the Swinton Lions Supporters Trust. So you got a great game here behind us. What is it? How is this to last season with underage playing before the opening of the pre-season friendly?
It's brilliant, really. I mean, it gives the lads, and the parents the opportunity to come down and also then watch the Swinton game. But playing on a pitch such as this, rather than the local park sort of thing where they're normally playing, it's really encouraging for them. And as you get a bit more of a crowd coming sort of thing, they give the lads a good cheer and things like that. We did some half-time games last year at Lee. But the problem with half-time games, you're only playing for about 5 minutes, so it's great to be able to play the full half hour for the lads, and hopefully we'll be able to play some of the proper fixtures when the season gets going as well.
So I believe you've got a son playing for Folly Lane. How is it for your son to be playing? What is it with? How is he taking it?
Yeah, he really enjoys it. I mean, he's been playing it for a couple of years now, and I think one of the good things about the rugby league is that they get into tackling quite quick, so it's full contact, and when they're young and pliable, they're learning the trade of tackling sort of thing straight away, so they really seem to enjoy it. And obviously, as you can see, you get a big range of sizes even at this age for the under-8 lads, so they seem to really get stuck in, and it's just something they really enjoy, and there's no pressure at all, there's no performance issues and having to play well or getting substituted if you're not playing well. Everybody gets a fair crack at it, and it's just a really good atmosphere for everybody.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Chris Bell down here for Lions TV. I'm here with Jamie Elkaleh, who's the community manager for Swinton Lions. Behind us we've got the brilliant Bury Broncos and the wonderful Folly Lane under-8s playing as part of the community game here today. Jamie, how important is it for these kids to be playing down in front of a crowd and on a proper rugby pitch?
I mean, it's massive. It's not only massive for the kids, giving them the experience on a match day of the first team. It's massive for Swinton, really, to get their identity back in the local community, and for a club to go that next step forward. Like we talk about having our plans for the future, this is that next step for us. And as you can say, we've got the under-8s and the under-7s just behind you there, playing, and it's fantastic. You can see the players are loving it because it feels more like a home game. This is where we're going to be based for the next 12 months, so we can't wait for it.
Absolutely. How important is it at this age to be on a rugby pitch and being able to have people like yourself as a community manager and the team's respective coaches enjoying themselves on a sunny day?
Oh, it's really important. I mean, it's how you keep young people involved, in the sport. I mean, there's different factors for why young people drop out, the physicality of it, different coaching styles and things like that, or do they just lose interest? But if you can do more things like this, it's really important, to get young people and young kids involved in sport and keep them inspired and want to keep playing.
And of course on Tuesday your baby, the Embed the Pathway event is coming up. What can kids expect to be taking part in and being involved in that day?
Yeah, so I'm really pleased with Embed the Pathway. We've had over 50 places now booked, which is fantastic. We were only probably expecting half of that, so I'm really pleased with the uptake of that. They're going to be doing all kinds of multi-skills, small-sided games, agility sports, and the strength conditioners are going to be coming down. Embed the Pathways, highlighting our pathway through from under-8s all the way up to the first team, and that's something really exciting that we're going to keep, going to use for the future.
How pleasing would it be to see someone who's come through the pathway the full way to get up into a Swinton Lions shirt?
I mean, that's years off yet, but we're putting the foundations in place, which hopefully in the next 5-6 years we'll see that, and I'm really confident that we will, as long as we keep with the same progress that we're doing at the minute.
I'm sure we will do. Thank you, Jamie.
Thank
Cheers.
You. Cheers.